The first step to changing the brakes on an F-150 is with a 13mm socket, we take out the caliper bolts. Then with a flathead, we put it in the caliper and pry to loosen it up and make it come off easier. Once the caliper is out, we remove the old brake pads with the flathead. Next, with a 21mm socket, we take off the caliper hanger bolts. Now with a hammer, we hit the rotor to break it loose. Since it is being replaced, you don't have to be gentle, just don't hit the studs. Then with the caliper press, we compress the brake caliper. When doing this, be sure the brake line isn't kinked or it will not compress. Now we prep for the new brakes. We first start by cleaning the caliper hanger clips with a wire brush. We do not replace the caliper hangers unless the clips are broken. Next, we take out the slide pins and grease them. Since these ones were in good shape and not rusty, we did not replace them. When putting them back in, put them in the same spot you took them out and do not mismatch them. Now that the slide pins are back in, we grease the caliper hanger clips. For the new rotors, we spray them with brake clean on both sides because they come with a film on them from the factory. Once the rotor is on, put the caliper hanger on and hand tighten the bolts. Then go back over them with a 21mm socket to make sure they're tight. Next, we put on the brake pads. In this case, they're two different kinds, so put the one with the bumps on the back. Once the brake pads are on, put the caliper on and hand tighten the bolts. Then with a 13mm socket, finish tightening them, and then before you start to drive, pump the brakes.